Greetings everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm streaming from a webcam at the moment. It's a little bit of a new setup right here in my room. Why? Because many times I want to be able to look at my laptop while I am filming myself. So it's just a bit of a change here. The audio quality will be the same, but the video, obviously, it's not a DSLR, it's a webcam, so it's a bit different. But anyway, we're gonna have a bit of a fun today because we're gonna explore some options for 2022. Let's see what this year brings us in terms of cabin crew opportunities, let's put it this way, because there's so many airlines hiring right now and there's so many assessment days being run by the major airlines, and we have to take a look at that because so many of you guys are obviously asking me a lot of questions about it. So why not explore a little bit together? And let's start. Now, one of the sites I really like is allflyingjobs.com. It basically lists a lot of the airline opportunities that they show on their own websites, and they just put them over here, so you can go by each one of them and we can all take a look. So senior cabin crew, Avion Express, as you can see. All right, flight attendant for Delta Airlines, United States. You know, I haven't really got into the whole United States thing, but let's take a look at this. Let's see, apply on the recruiter website. What will we find here? So, what are the requirements for a flight attendant in the United States? Delta. Key responsibilities: ensure the safety, comfort of passengers. Okay. Provide assistance. Okay. Prepare, sir. Okay. What you need to succeed. This is what I actually want to look at. Oh yes, eligibility to work in the US. So you gotta be a US citizen or have the green card or whatever that means. Be at least 21 years of age. I actually thought that the US airlines, they need 18, but apparently it's 21. Well, you need 21 years to fly, and you also need 21 years to start drinking alcohol. As you guys know, in the US, that's the minimum age. Have a high school diploma or GED, whatever that means. I'm not familiar. Ability to work flexible hours, including nights, weekends, holidays, and extended hours when needed. Okay, speak, read, write, and understand English fluently. You know, for us Europeans, we know like 2 languages at least. So yeah, ability to obtain and keep current passport. Okay, complete a pre-deployment drug test, background check. Oh la la, they check your background, ladies and gents. They check your background. Ability to work in a physically demanding role, which requires frequent standing, walking, bending. So they actually mention all of this. I mean, obviously that comes as the job itself, you know, it's part of the job basically. I don't think it's worth it to mention here. Ability to sit in an side jump seats. Obviously, those are obvious things, guys. All right, I'm gonna skip a few of those. Must be willing to relocate or commute. Yes, indeed. What's the height requirement? Do you guys see a height requirement here? Because I don't. Maybe I'm blind. Yeah, I don't see a height requirement. Willing to receive the COVID vaccine. Okay. Preferred qualifications: 1+ years of experience in jobs with responsibilities similar to those of a flight attendant. So 1 year of customer service experience, ladies and gents, for Delta flight attendant. Okay, cool. Completion of a degree beyond high school. All right, preferred. So if you have a college, that's an advantage. That's it. No ability to swim. No height requirements. No English test. Okay, cool. Every company is different, and it's the first time when actually I'm looking at one of those US airlines, and the reason for that is I haven't, you know, I'm not really interested in that because I'm from Europe and I work in Middle East, so it's totally an opposite thing. But for all of you guys, there's like 5% of my watchers, my viewers are from the US, so here's some content for you, I guess. Yeah, Qatar Airways, customer experience, cabin crew recruitment, Cape Town, South Africa. Let's see what's this about. Apply on the recruiter website. So this is how the Qatar Airways page looks like. I actually didn't really talk about Qatar Airways on my page. This is the introduction, obviously, and those are the qualifications. To be successful in this role, you will have the following: 21 years, 212 centimeters on tiptoes, so the same as most airlines, at least the Middle Eastern one. High school education minimum, fluent in written and spoken English, obviously, excellent health and fitness. This is something that the US airlines, I guess, they don't really talk about. It's a sensitive thing nowadays to talk about, I guess. I don't know. Willingness to relocate in Doha, Qatar. Outgoing personality, that's cool. Passion for service. 3 words, passion for service. So this is how you apply to Qatar Airways. Accept. All right, so this is how to apply. This is basically for Cape Town, so for South African people basically. But if we go back to search jobs, this is what Qatar has at the moment: Rabat, Morocco, Bangkok, Thailand, Kiev, Ukraine, Brisbane, Istanbul, Mumbai. So there's a lot of assessments in a lot of locations: Paris, Goa, Athens, Kolkata, India, Cambodia, and so on and so forth. So yeah, ladies and gents, indeed there's a lot of assessments going on for Qatar Airways. All right, now let's take a look. Jet aviation, executive cabin attendant. Let's see, what is this? This is Hong Kong based, so for all of you people in Asia or whatever, let's see, jet aviation, what is this? Executive cabin attendant, Hong Kong based. To be honest, I've been in Hong Kong. It's an amazing city. It's full of contrasts, that's definitely true. There's, I believe, it's the city with the most skyscrapers in the world, but don't really hold me accountable for my words, because I'm not sure, but that's what I believe I read. The executive cabin attendant is responsible for delivering and facilitating an outstanding and seamless VVIP experience to all customers on board. So this is a VIP private cabin crew job, so flying private jets, obviously. Description, task, qualifications. Private jet experience would be an advantage. So this is the qualification part. They actually require private jet experience. How do you become a private jet experienced crew in the first place if they already need experience? Well, the answer for that, ladies and gents, I will tell you, the answer for that is you join Etihad, Emirates, Saudia, those Middle Eastern airlines, and then yes, it matters, you can apply for a cabin crew private jet executive. So I have a lot of friends, girls, because guys, obviously we cannot join. I mean, maybe 95 to 99% of the private jet cabin crews are ladies. They don't really need men. But there's still 1%, 1 to 5%, I guess, and those are mostly in Europe. So there's a couple of airlines, private airlines, that they actually hire some male cabin attendants as well, but this is very, very rare. Mostly everywhere in the world, mostly there's ladies, and I have a lot of friends flying, for example, for the Royal Jet, like the royal family here in Abu Dhabi, they have private jets, and I have friends that are flying for that particular airline, and it's a very nice job. The pay is high, like it's, let's say, 2 times as much as we get in either Etihad or Emirates, you know, flying private, and a lot of other advantages as well. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool job to be flying privates as a cabin crew. You see, minimum of 5 consecutive years of experience with an international airline. That's something. So like right now I have 5 years of experience with Etihad. I might get business class very, very soon, and I'll keep you posted. And with those two things, I can apply to become a private cabin crew. I mean, a cabin crew for a private airline. But I'm not a lady, so yeah, wouldn't really work. The description, the tasks are here, but yeah, interesting. Anyway, let's go back. Let's see what's up. What's up here? Etihad Airways, Italy, Milan Assessment Center. So whatever site I go, even this site right here, aeindeed.com, whatever, mostly it's cabin crews for Etihad. There's so many assessments only for Etihad. Whatever job site you search, basically it's Etihad, and sometimes Emirates, and you know, sometimes Qatar, but a lot of Etihad. Why? Because we're hiring. My airline right now, it's hiring a lot. So let's take a look. Etihad Airways, indeed. Let's go here to see. All right, so ladies and gents, as right now in January 2022, just take a look at this, how many assessments there are. This is the first page. What's the job description? Well, our cabin crew are truly global citizens who share a collective passion of caring for our guests, inspired by the traditional Arabian hospitality found in our home, Abu Dhabi. Indeed. We are looking for exceptional people to join our team. All right, so first page, showing 1 to 18 of 44 jobs. So there's 44 different locations to apply for as a cabin crew for Etihad. That's a lot. We are hiring a lot. Guys, I have so many new joiners. I meet them in the gym right now. You know, as a flight attendant for Etihad, I'm here 5 years. I'm meeting right now new joiners. There's batches after batches in the training academy. It's a lot of things happening right now. So my advice to you is apply for Etihad, because you might get it, because we need a lot of people, we need a lot of crew. So go ahead and apply. All right, so Rome, Brisbane, Melbourne, Munich, Perth, Oman, Sydney, Manama, Bahrain. Okay, cool. Amsterdam, Barcelona, Athens, a lot of Europe. So we're hiring a lot of people from Europe apparently, and a lot of people from Middle East, like you see Egypt, Alexandria. We have Bucharest, Romania, of course, my country, ladies and gents, Ukraine, Lebanon, South Korea, Seoul, Moscow, more search, Dubai. So basically this is what I tell people when they say, okay, my city is not there or my country is not there. I am from, I don't know, Bosnia. Etihad doesn't hire people in it doesn't have an assessment day in Bosnia. What can I do as an individual to be hired with Etihad if they don't have an assessment in Bosnia? Well, you can, for example, go to another country, and you could actually go to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, because we have assessments days. We have assessments days here. So you can apply at the base of the airline. There's so many people from everywhere applying on those bases. So there's Fly Dubai, there's Wizz Air, there's a lot of low-cost airlines that are flying to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Take one low-cost airline from your own country and apply to become a cabin crew for Etihad, either in Dubai or Abu Dhabi. Let's see what are the requirements. Again, I've done this video again, I'm doing it again, the requirements, because you guys want to know and want to see. Minimum high school certification, all right, fluent English. Obviously, guys, you need English language, you cannot without. Must be at least 21 years old on the date of joining, confident in the water and be able to swim with the aid of a flotation device. Now, guys, you don't have to do Olympic pool kind of swimming, right? So I have many people, they ask me, okay, Alex, I don't know really how to swim. I can paddle a little bit, but I'm not very good in water. You have a flotation device. You go in training for Etihad, and you'll have to swim in a life jacket. So it's not a big deal. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of the water. The water is cold, by the way, so be aware of that. Must be at least 21. Okay, I said that already. A minimum height of 165. Now, ladies and gents, this is a new requirement for Etihad Airways. It came in the last year, right? What does this mean? This means that it's no longer 212 centimeters on the tiptoes. That doesn't matter anymore. They'll actually measure you at 165. Now, you might say, okay, Alex, I'm 164. Can I still go and try my luck? Absolutely, and I encourage you to do so. You go ahead. You know, you never know what the recruiters might want or how might they feel on that particular day. Yes, you should be 165 to join, but I don't know. Maybe there's exceptions to be made. I don't know. If I was the recruiter and you are 164 but you excel in English, you present yourself well to the interview, your CV is complete and everything, so all of those points are good, but you're 164, maybe I'll still pass you. You know, I'm just assuming here. We're doing a scenario. Now, no tattoos or body piercings, exception for one earring in the lower lobe of each ear for females only. Now, if you have a tattoo on your arm, it's fine. Your arm will be covered by the uniform, so that's okay. If you have a tattoo on the wrist, it's not fine. You have to remove it or find a way, because it will show even whilst in uniform. So be very aware of that. That is not acceptable, right? So, no criminal record, obviously. Excellent personal presentation style and image, and this is what I talk about on my channel a lot of times. Guys, know how to present yourself. Willing to serve alcohol, including during the holy month of Ramadan. Yes, guys, even for you, the ones that you are Muslim, obviously, you don't really interact with alcohol on a daily basis, but this job requires you to do so. So you have to be willing to do it, willing to comply with UAE and GCC visa. So you have some medical tests, and it's not a big deal. Skills, customer communication skills, English language skills. Okay, cool. And you have a bit of a thing about Etihad right here, about, and then apply. Click apply now and apply for this particular one. Now let's go back. There's so many. Look, even Saudi Arabia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan. There's so many assessments. Slovakia, Bratislava. Oh, I've been to Bratislava, amazing city. I've been to Prague as well, lovely city, lovely city. So yeah, for my Czech Republic friends, come over, apply to become an Etihad Airways crew. Cabin crew recruitment officer, 1 year fixed term position. They even, wow, I should apply for this myself. That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, Portugal, Serbia, Tunisia, Istanbul, Moldova, Chisinau, Slovenia, Germany. All right, so a lot of Europe and a lot of Middle East. Now, some of you that ask me, guys, why there's not a lot of Asian countries? Well, the reason is, I guess, it's COVID regulations, and I don't really know, to be honest. That's my guess. In the past, there were a lot of assessments for Asian countries, not so much. But as I said before, you should definitely travel to Dubai or Abu Dhabi, apply on an assessment day over there if there is no assessment in your own country. All right. That concludes Etihad's Why do I talk about Etihad so much? Well, because it's my airline. So yeah, and you guys want to know a lot about that. So we have more Qatar Airways here, more Etihad. As I said, Etihad is everywhere on those sites, so don't be surprised when you see more corporate flight attendant Geneva, again private aviation, ladies and gents. Bus cabin crew Katowice, recruitment day Katowice, I believe it's Poland. Let's click on this. This is Ryanair. So Buzz Airlines is basically a Ryanair subsidiary, and they're actually pretty good. They are pretty good, and I heard a lot of good things about you. Bus cabin crew Katowice, lots of enthusiasm, enjoyed dealing with the public, you know, it's hardworking, flexible, that's cool. So here, for example, as in a European airline, Ryanair and Buzz, you must be between 5'2", which is 157 centimeters, and 6'2", which is 188. For example, my brother is 190. He couldn't be a cabin crew here. He's too tall. The ability to swim 25 meters unaided. Now that's a proper Olympic swimmer right there. Comfortable speaking and writing in English with ease. All right, cool. And you have some benefits that they state. Free cabin crew training course, free uniform, daily per diem provided whilst training, so they give you some money while training, and this is what a lot of airlines in the Middle East they do as well. For example, you come in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. If you're going for Etihad or Emirates, they will give you like 2,500 or 3,000 dirhams respectively. I don't know how it is nowadays, but yeah, they give you some money basically as you start, so you know you don't have financial problems when you just come in training. Accommodation, oh right, they have accommodation. That's, I wouldn't even think about that. Fixed roster, fantastic promotional opportunities, strong existing market. Okay, cool, interesting. For Europeans and not only, Ryanair, Wizz Air, Lufthansa, subsidiaries of Lufthansa, all those airlines are good airlines and they're hiring. So yeah, a lot of opportunities, as I said before. Virgin Atlantic, oh yes, and they're very nice. I have a friend working for Virgin, and she has good things to say. Now, Virgin Atlantic, this is the official page. They start straight on, ladies and gents. Job details, salary, straight on. Let's see, basic salary of 17,000 pounds, trip pay plus onboard commission. So actually that sounds pretty good. So you can, I don't know, you have like maybe 25,000 pounds. Okay, I earn a bit more than that, I guess, here in Etihad. Yeah, yes, more than that. But anyway, it's a good job, right? 6-month fixed term contract, hours full time. So is it full time or it's a 6-month contract? That's weird. Anyway, flying from London Heathrow, so you'll be in London. Bear in mind, London is quite an expensive city to live in. I'm a bit late with this video, but anyway, this is just an example for you of how to search for these jobs and to show you that there's a lot of jobs, right, even here on a short notice. But don't let that scare you. There's gonna be more and more and more, as always. They have a lot of description. There's no shortage of excitement and opportunity in this job. All right, brother. You'll be working alongside established cabin crew. All right, cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Yeah. About you. So, whether you've flown before or not, you'll need the pioneering spirit, a desire to discover new places and cultures, positive attitude. All right, a lot of stuff here. So you'll be able to have the right to live in the UK, so you need to be able to work in the UK, obviously. So this is connected with your passport and so on and so forth. Have no criminal convictions, can swim 25 meters unaided and tread water. I believe this is a European requirement. Be able to reach up to 210 without shoes on your tiptoes, I believe. I don't see the tiptoes here. Where are the tiptoes? Anyway, so 210, basically almost the same as, you know, Etihad or Emirates. It's 210 means you will be like around 160. That's the height. So that should be your height, and you should be able with 160, with 160 centimeters to be able to reach that 210. So yeah, be able to brace. Okay, cool. Be yourself. Our differences make us stronger. Cool. Our training program. All right, so we have a training here, modules, wings ceremony. They really explain, they read everything to you. I mean, the job description is really complex here. Wing ceremony. So the wing ceremony, actually, this is present in every cabin crew job. Is basically at the end of the training. When you graduate, you'll be congratulated by your manager. You have a small ceremony with all the graduation cabin crew, and then you receive the wings that you will actually have it right here. I have the wings. Just wait 1 second. I will show it to you. This this is basically the Etihad wings. I mean the wing, basically this is how it looks like. So we just pin this to the uniform, and that's basically it. Yeah, wing ceremony. All right, let's see what else we have here. Jet 2, another UK job. So if we take a look at this, apply on the recruiter website. Yeah, so Jet 2 is, I think, is the third largest airline in Europe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, third largest in the UK. Man, I'm good. Man, I'm good. If you're interested in flying with UK's #1 airline on TripAdvisor, oh, I didn't know that. So this is really funny. Team cabin crew, salary excellent. What does excellent mean? I mean, really. But that's a cool, yeah, that's a cool description, I guess. Contract type permanent and hours per week rostered. Of course they're rostered. I mean, it's just funny. All right. Of course there's some job description over here, as you guys can see. Again, in return we offer excellent salary and benefits with fantastic opportunities for progression in the growing business. Guys, progression is really important. I will really emphasize on this now. There's a lot of promotions happening right now in Etihad. I might upgrade to business class soon. I will talk about it in a separate video, but I will talk about it more when I actually see the training in my roster. I'm really excited if I will upgrade. It's gonna be something you know, really positive, I guess, in my life and in my flying path. By the way, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. Oh yes. Air Baltic, Estonia, Europe. Let's take a look at this one as well. Apply on the recruiter's website, and oh, very nice photo representative. I guess this looks like a Boeing 737. Junior cabin crew, they say. You will gain with us. Working for a growing, sustainable and innovative European airline. So nowadays everybody's putting an accent on sustainability and all of this stuff. Obviously, I don't know if the public really relates to it or not. They provide accommodation, very good. Stylish uniform, social guarantees, health and accident insurance. Okay, cool. flexible work schedule, career opportunities. Nice. All right. So what you will need to succeed. Air Baltic, Estonia, right? This is in Estonia. This is in northeast Europe, let's say, if my geography is right. High school diploma, at least 18 years old. So guys, for example, for this airline or Ryanair, Wizz Air, all those airlines, you need 18 years of 18 years of age for in order to be able to start. So that's pretty cool, because I will tell you something. If you, for example, you know you want to fly, and here comes the time you finish high school, and you know you're not gonna do much with the college anyway, you should skip college and just start flying at 18. I think that's a really good option. You start earning money, you know, maybe you start investing early, and you're ahead of somebody who finishes college at maybe they finish at 22 years old. To be honest with you guys, colleges, I see the purpose in them for doctors, lawyers, engineers, and a couple of other colleges, I guess. But most of them, the vast majority of colleges nowadays, I just see them a bit useless, to be honest. Many people, they're finishing college and they don't do anything with the degree. So it's just weird, yeah. Anyway, back to our Baltic. Friendly, positive, adventurous personality, good English, Estonian, and preferably Russian. So basically you have to know Estonian. Anyway, this is for a small pool of people, right? Yeah, tattoos as well, an arm reach of 210. So I'm gonna skip this one because you have to be Estonian. Probably there's not many Estonians watching my channel, but anyway, interesting to see. What else do we have here? Ryanair, of course, a lot of bases, guys, a lot of bases of Ryanair and Wizz. By the way, you might actually get small cities that are nice to live in, and you'll be based there, so that's pretty cool. Middle East Career Aero. Emirates. Okay, this is Emirates. So Emirates, obviously, there's a lot of Emirates interviews as well, same as Etihad, but to be honest, not so many. Etihad hires really a lot nowadays. Munich as well, Lufthansa, Jet Aviation, Singapore based, another German Airlines, Cologne, okay, Scoot in Singapore. What else do we have here? Delta. So the US airlines, they need a lot of cabin crew as well, as far as I see. Oh yeah, Virgin Australia, Perth. So yeah, Qatar Airways, Falcon 7X cabin attendant. Falcon 7X, I believe it's an aircraft, a private jet. Really cool. You never know where life may take you. Experienced cabin attendant, again in Tennessee, California. There's Gulfstream. Oh my God, imagine working on a Gulfstream, guys. Private jet, amazing. For sure, that's amazing. They're the best, those Gulfstreams. Qatar Airways, a lot of assessments. TAG Aviation, again, corporate. Ryanair, again, Brussels Airlines, experience direct entry. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at Ryanair for a bit. They have so many assessments as well. Let's see what's up with Ryanair. So this is the recruitments, basically the same as Buzz, 5'2" and 6'2", as I said before. Hardworking, flexible, comfortable speaking, writing English, and so on and so forth. So they actually tell you what's the salary. So let's say year one on target earnings is 16 to 21k pounds. It's actually a pretty good salary. Imagine, even if you are working in the base in which you have your home. Let's say you're from Cluj, Romania, right? and you have the base inclusion. Basically, you're at home, right? So you're working from home, you can be with your family, and then you earn a good paycheck for Romanian. That's a very good paycheck yearly for Romanian. So there's a lot of advantages for those airlines, especially if they have bases that are in small cities scattered throughout Europe. Oh yeah, staff travel, financially stable airline. Oh, Ryanair is one of the most profitable airlines in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Free cabin crew training course, basic. Okay, yeah. So a lot of opportunities with Ryanair, that's for sure. This one is for Edinburgh, Scotland, ladies and gents. I've been there. There's a lot of rain, but it's a beautiful city. Edinburgh, it's an amazing city. Trust me, guys. I was freezing though when I was there, that's for sure. All right, let's see what else we have here. Air New Zealand. So those are very, they're very targeted towards certain nationalities, obviously, because you need to know certain languages, I guess. Guys, as you can see, a lot of opportunities when it comes to airlines in 2022. There's so many of them. There's a lot of assessments taking on and a lot of Middle Eastern ones. So if you do want to have success, you should definitely join a Middle Eastern airline. At least that's what I recommend. Yeah, Etihad, Qatar, Emirates, Saudi. There's a lot of growth in this market, and we need a lot of cabin crew from your fellow Etihad cabin crew. I'm telling you, as crew to future crew, apply, take your chance. So many new joiners nowadays. Yeah, quite a long video today, but we're just chilling, talking about this subject matter. And yeah, this has been it at the moment for this video. Don't forget, ladies and gents, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a like to the video, and further topics like this shall and will be discussed. I'm looking to do some interviews on this channel, interviews with cabin crew and interviews with new joiners, interviews with people that are already here, working as a cabin crew, and they are new in the company. So I'm really looking forward to have some interviews with such new joiners. It's gonna be really interesting and interacting for the channel. So yeah, let's see what's up. Till then, take care of yourselves and see you guys on the next one.